Wrestling, Denver, Colorado, the man, not the place, the Hoods. Anthony Stone getting the jump on Biff's kids. Ace Romero, Sully Banger, and Xavier Belmont being joined on commentary at this time by Anthony Green, who's going to be wrestling Massage Envy later on tonight. But you shared the ring with the majority of these gentlemen back at Party Animals.
I've been in the ring with every one of these gentlemen, and yo, this is lit. YouTube exclusive here. Beyond Wrestling. What is Sully Banger doing? Oh!
Wow, just like that, a big old stunner from Sully Banger to start things off.
Sully, that's so cool.
However, he's not doing too much to help his partners in Xavier Bell and Ace Romero. Well, that was a big mistake out of Davey Cash's part. You're not going to move 400 pounds across the ring with an Irish whip. But maybe that was part of his plan. Caught him on the inside of the thigh. A couple elbows. Davey Cash, he hits pretty hard, huh? He's a pretty tough guy.
He hits really hard, and he's a lefty, so it's a little uncomfortable. Oh.
Ace Romero almost wiped himself out there. You're going to be careful. And Chris Pyro is isolated in the ring by himself as Xavier Bell is firing off.
Both men right now firing shots back and forth. Chris Pyro seems to be getting the best of this. Oh, nope. Ducks a big one. Oh, big shot to the back.
Who do you think's the most promising of the three members on Team Biff's Kids, as it were?
Obviously, Ace Romero has been making waves, not only locally, but all throughout the Northeast right now. Last night, him and I absolutely killed it with the American Destroyers at Limitless Wrestling, what he's been doing at Pro Wrestling Magic. The man's doing things.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. I mean, both you guys could probably be in consideration for the ace of Limitless Wrestling. It was interesting to see you guys team last night.
Big suicide dive to no avail.
Well, Xavier Bell, a little bit too much hubris, thinking he could take out three men at the same time. Let's see if Sully Banger has any better luck. He's going to be able to wipe these guys out.
Oh no. Used Brandon Bell as a human shield to kill Sully Banger.
You know, it's interesting. You don't see a lot of teamwork between all the guys on Biff's Kids teams. Every single one of them is trying to do it all on their own. And it almost looked like Anthony was trying to shield himself with Sully Banger. As a result, Stone, slow on his feet, was trying to take the fight to Ace Romero, but Ace Romero successful in knocking out Davey Cash and Chris Pyro.
Ace Romero has close to 250, 300 pounds on Anthony Stone.
Yeah, I mean, Ace is tipping the scales more than 400 pounds, and the way that he moves around the ring for somebody his size, the way that he moves around the ring for any professional athlete is very impressive.
Not to mention the power he has now, training in the gym every day, strength and conditioning, cardio. He's probably in the best shape he's ever been in right now.
Oh, Anthony Stone, though, the backdrop of the kick. But this is the one thing that you can never prepare for, is that the Hood's Anthony Stone, you know, these guys had a rough upbringing, New Bedford, Massachusetts. These guys are thugs. They're street tough. You know, you think 400-pound guy landing on you is bad. You know, some of the stuff that they've been through is probably a lot worse. So
originally having my training in the Fall River, New Bedford area, I know a lot about that area. I know how tough those people can be.
These guys run that area. They control that area. It's almost like a gang. You know, you hate to say it, but.
Oh! Why is that move legal?
I kicked him very low, too, which can do a number on the lower extremities, which is what Davey Cash seems to be targeting right now.
I bruised my tailbone a few years ago, and I felt it for 2 months. Just imagine getting kicked that low in the back.
That's a tough injury to come back from. And now we're seeing some maybe triple team tandem as the referee's losing control already.
I've seen this one before. Incredibly athletic. Oh!
That's 6 feet to the face. And there's the veteran Anthony Stone knocking Sully Banger off the apron to make sure that he cannot get involved. Ace Romero looks to be following the rules, and instead of interjecting himself physically, he's trying to get the fans on the side of Xavier Bell.
Big forearm. He's fighting back. It seems that huge combo did nothing to Brandon Bell. He's able to run all the way across the ring. Oh!
You spoke too soon, because obviously, Anthony Stone staying one step ahead. That back brain kick. You know, Anthony Stone, a very proud family man. He feels like he would have the best success in Beyond Wrestling, aligning himself with the Hoods, because let's face it, for the better part of 2016, these guys were kicking his ass. They were hurting him, and it's just like, if you can't beat him, join him. And even if you can beat the Hoods 1, 2, 3 in the ring, it's going to be very hard to put a stop to what they're trying to accomplish. Ace Romero, oh!
Into the ropes.
Oh my God, this guy is a behemoth. Look at the intensity, the explosiveness out of Ace Romero.
Takes off. Big old spine buster. He calls that the Pine Buster, being from Saco, Maine.
Oh!
Shades of Brian Fury. He's been training at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy.
Well, it didn't get as much elevation as Fury typically does in that pop-up powerbomb. That could have been the difference between a 2 count and this match being over in favor of Team's Biff Kids. Now we're going to try and see some tag team continuity. Is Sully Banger just a top rope shoulder block? Stone and Cash nowhere to be found to break up the pin.
Unlike the Rocket that seems to be tattooed on his back, he flew.
And now bringing in Xavier Bell. Looks like they're going to be trying to isolate Chris Pyre, the smallest member of the Secret City Soldiers. Xavier Bell, I mean, this could have been a mistake, though, tagging him in. He was on the receiving end of a beatdown for a number of minutes. Oh! And as Davey Cash and Anthony Stone are interjecting themselves on the outside, the referee completely clueless that Chris Pyro hitting Xavier Bell below the belt.
Not to mention,
holding him in place for the Meteora.
the other 2 Biff Kids out of the ring, down.
I mean, they landed hard on the apron. Oh, just driving him. He could have snapped his neck.
With that hood slam.
And that's it.
The Secret City Soldier.
Well, Anthony Green, I want to wish you nothing but luck later on in your match tonight alongside Big Daddy Beluga against Massage Envy.